Yo, what is going on, guys? King Culp here, and today we're bringing you a brand new video. And in today's video, we're going to be going over on how to spawn more max mushrooms in the Pokemon Isle of Armor and the DLC so that you yourself can get more Gigantamax Pokemon or force more Pokemon to Gigantamax with Max Soup. Now, before we get started, guys, I just want to let you know, if you guys do going to enjoy the video and you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I'm going to try to be posting a lot of these tutorials, a lot of stuff on the Isle of Armor so you guys have something to look forward to. Big shout out to everyone who has already subscribed and hung out with us in the previous videos and on the streams. Our last video, we talked about how to get all 3 Lycanroc forms. If you guys haven't already, be sure to go check that out. I'm going to leave a link to it down in the description. Also, you can just go to the channel. It's the newest video as of right now. I have a lot of other cool, interesting content that's going to be coming out very soon as well, you guys. If you guys, once again, do go into the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and let's jump right into it. Alright, so we are now in the game. And the first step you need to take is not run into a Bouffalant because apparently they want to just bully me. Look at my Cinderace though, he's pretty cool, Alright, so we're gonna go do this real quick. We are going to go ahead and go back to the Field of Honor. Now, I was trying to figure this out for myself because I've been wanting to get my Urshifu to G-Max, but I didn't have any max mushrooms. And, so I was struggling, like, really hard with it because I was like, okay, I have no G-Max. I don't have a Urshifu. I can't get G-Max Urshifu. I was trying to figure out how the max mushrooms spawn. So I came back and I talked to this guy. And if you said, tell me about Max Soup, if you click on Yep, he talks about, in order to make Max Soup, I need 3 clusters of Max Mushrooms. If you have a Max Raid Battle Particles for the Dynamax, will scatter all over the place, which helps mushrooms grow in forests, caves, and caves on the Isle of Armor. So, now, I thought it was probably a good idea if we go out and do some Max Raid Battles to try this out. I actually haven't tried this out myself, so I'm going to be doing this pretty much just with you guys to see if it works. I know there's a couple Max Raid dens over here, so we'll go ahead and spawn one in. I was going to heal, but I know there's no need to. I do have a ton of wishing pieces, because if you guys don't know, we stream a lot of Max Raid Battles on the channel if you guys are new. But we are going to get a Crawdaunt. And I'm going to go ahead and just use a Urshifu, because he is part dark, so we should be able to take this out pretty easy. I don't know necessarily what we're going to get, if it'll give us max mushrooms for winning the raid or not, but we're going to find out in just a moment. Alright, cool. We were able to knock out the Crawdaunt. So this should spread max raid particles, and especially because this was actually a pretty good one. We're going to go ahead and not catch this, because I don't really have a lot of room in my boxes. But it did give us some ore as well for the Armorite. Alright, so now that should have spread some quote-unquote max raid particles around. Let's see. I'm going to go into the nearest cave I can find. Also, guys, be sure to let me know how you guys are enjoying the Isle of Armor down in the comments. I'm having a lot of fun so far. I think this is a lot more than what I was expecting for the DLC when it first was being announced. I thought we were just going to get like a couple things. It wasn't going to be that big of a deal, but this actually turned out to be quite the cool thing. Okay, so after doing some quick research, I learned that the mushrooms actually go through a little spawn rotation. And so that if we do one again, and we hope for a 3-star like this, that the best way to go about it is actually to just continually go after the same spawn area until you can get something to spawn here. So like, for example, I'm going to go ahead and just keep on attacking this one. And once we finish this guy up, I will see you guys, and we will check if there is actually a spawn there. Poke our head down there. And there's nothing there. Okay, so we're going to go run another one. Now, the optimal way is to just, if you're doing this by yourself, the optimal way to do this is to probably just go for the low-star raid. So, like this one, we are definitely going to skip out on. Definitely don't want to face a Blissey. So, if you invite others, press that B button, click the home button, and then you go for what's called a time skip. If you guys know how to do this, there's actually a really popular method on getting Gigantamax mons and getting yourself a shiny den as well, if you guys are interested about that. There's other tutorials out there. I'm not going to make something on that because I personally don't know how to make anything on that, but we will go back. We'll click yes. It'll exit out of the raid here, and then it respawns. And we got another 3-star. So we're just gonna go ahead and keep on doing this because we earn some watts this way, and we find the best optimal raid for us. We'll go ahead and do this raid. This is a 5-star raid, so it is going to take us a little bit longer, but I will see you guys. I'll probably catch you guys in a little bit when I actually get the mushrooms to spawn. Okay. Darn. Yo, okay. So, after just a few max raid battles and running around for a little bit, I tried doing the method that I saw, but it just wasn't spawning. I did like 3 or 4 max raid battles. So I decided to go look around because I was like, okay, I did like 3 or 4 max raid battles. This stuff have to have spawned somewhere. So we came into this little cavern. It's right off the entrance of this little place over here. Let's go show you. I'll go. So if you're by the train station where you come in, it's right by here. It's a little dip right in here in the Fields of Honor. You do a little zoom in the Courageous Cavern. Then you can come right on over to here. And in just a moment, it will show you... Boom. Here is your max mushrooms. Now we'll go ahead and pick these up. Just prove it's a cluster of max mushrooms. And how many did we get? I think it just shows one. We just get one cluster, I believe. But yeah, so that was the way to spawn in more max mushrooms. It does take a little bit, so you do have to be patient. If you are going to do this, I would suggest hanging out with a couple friends. Just, you know, having fun doing it. Like I said, it does take quite a while, so you have to be pretty patient. You have to be, you know, you got to be able to wait for a little bit, you know. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys in the next tutorial video that's going up on the channel. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching my